Hi guys, welcome back to another wedding vlog series. I'm going to talk about a couple of things today. I want to talk about this dress, my wedding band, my wedding shoes, and a couple of other things if they do come to mind. Okay, so about this dress, I actually won a giveaway on Instagram from this company called Monrev Closet, and they do a lot of like wedding dresses, but it can also just be like a dress that you choose to wear on your bridal shower or that kind of stuff. It's not necessarily like always a wedding gown. So I was selected the winner, so I get to pick something from their 2023 line, and I am so excited. There's probably about 5 or 6, maybe 7 options that I am gravitating towards, so I'll show you guys in the next slides or so, and let me know which one is your favorite one. I am probably going to try to narrow it down to the top 3 or top 2 and then pick from there, because I kind of do want to try to decide on what I want to do with this dress, whether it's going to be worn at my bridal shower or a second reception dress. So I'm kind of basing it off of that. So this one is option number 1. This one is a lot more boho style, which is also not really my general style, but I do love the backing detail here with the lace. So this is definitely an option for a reception dress number 2. It just seems light and nice enough for it to be a second romantic option for the reception, and pretty much easy to dance in because of the material. So this is option number 2, and honestly, when I talk to you guys about picking my actual wedding dress, there are elements in this dress that I would say is pretty similar to what I almost picked for my actual dress, which is why this one is an option for me to pick. But I definitely don't love the sleeves as much, so if I were to pick this one, I would definitely go without the sleeves. This option is probably my top 2, and this would definitely be worn at the reception as my second dress, solely because it is definitely kind of my personality and style, and because it's a lot shorter, this would definitely be the dress that I change into to be dancing in all night. Also, the bows at the top of the sleeve is really nice and so girly. Let me know if you guys like this one as well. This second last option is pretty much to the one just before this one, except a little bit more, I would say, mature, but still whimsical and very romantic. I love the details at the bustier over here, and I definitely do think this is in the top 2 or 3 as well. Would you guys pick this one or the one before that is much shorter? They are kind of similar, but also very different. So this one was my last option, and essentially this one would definitely not be for the reception, but more or less for the bridal shower because of the feathers and also the bow with the removable train I thought was a little bit extra, and this would definitely pop during the bridal shower. But it's definitely my last choice because it's not really my style. Either way, I'll still add it to my list. And they also sent me this measuring Word document on how to measure everything, because all of their things are made to order. So I asked my fiance to help me with that, and we got like a bunch of measurements, and I also sent them photos. It was very easy, and like this whole process was pretty fun. So I'm so excited for this dress, and I can't believe I won this giveaway like during this time too, and it's perfect, just in time for the wedding. So I'll keep you guys updated with that and what I hear from them and any updates in regards to that dress. Okay, moving on. I actually also picked up my wedding band just yesterday as well, and here it is. It is gold, and it does have some diamonds on it. It has just over half a carat in total. It is not an eternity band because it doesn't go all the way around. It kind of just stops a little bit more than halfway. So the diamonds stop just like right about there, but this is what it looks like. Sorry, ignore my nails. I am going to take a break from gel nails, so I decided to just cut them off myself and just let them grow out the way they are. And I probably won't do them until
like an actual event again, like a bridal shower, bachelorette, and the wedding. So I'm letting them breathe for now, and I'm going to just probably do something temporary like stick-ons or something if I really need to. But other than that, I'm trying to grow out my natural nails and take care of them a lot better, and also save money because gel nails every month are so expensive. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. I can already tell that I love it so much. This is the second time I'm seeing it, so I have like put it on before and see what it looks like to make sure that this is something I want to purchase. They honestly look really well together. I love that very modern and sleek look. I actually wanted something more round and bubbly before, but then upon seeing this, I kind of realized that I actually do like this the way it is, because I don't know what it's called, like the border around the actual diamonds is covering it. You don't really feel like the roughness of the rounded edges of the diamonds and whatnot. It's kind of just like I only feel the side of the ring. I hope that makes sense. I'll show you an example. So this is what I initially wanted, something very bubbly and like a full eternity band. But then after putting this one on, when I was shown it, I realized that it was a lot more comfortable and not something where like it was like spreading like my fingers, and like that could potentially cut me, or if my fingers were squished. But this is very comfortable, so I am super happy with that. Okay, next update are my wedding shoes. So I decided I'm okay to share this because it doesn't disclose anything else. Honestly, you don't see these shoes at all because the dress is gonna cover it, and you probably won't see it until I wear it for reception anyways. And if I end up not wearing this for the wedding, actually, then I'll just wear it for my bridal shower and whatnot. I do know I like these shoes, but in my last vlog, you guys will know that I bought it because it was on sale and it was the right height. So honestly, I got it because I do like the design and the height of the heel, not necessarily, I don't know, I think that was it. I don't have any other explanation on why I got these shoes. Yeah, so the wedding dress company that I bought from, they actually recommended me to buy shoes that were 4 to 5 inches, I guess, to make the dress look good and to not have any alterations as much as possible. But I don't want to wear 4 to 5 inches because I'm not going to last all day in them at all. And I also don't want to be the same height as my fiance. So I opted for like 2 3/4 to 3 inches, so that way I'm 5'6". So it's not too bad actually, and I still want to be shorter than my fiance. So my shoes are here. I'm gonna unbox them for you guys right now. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I did kind of know I wanted this brand because I do find that their shoes are very classy and it's a little bit more unique rather than just getting like white strappy heels or pumps. I did want Jimmy Choo's, but obviously like for one day and you don't see it under my dress, I know I'm not gonna last when we're taking photos and dancing, and then I'm gonna end up having to buy 2 pairs of shoes. So spending like over $1,000 on the Jimmy Choos and then like another to change into after, I'm just gonna buy one and then just stay in them for as long as I can. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's very simple. I would say they're pretty elegant and they have pearls. It is a summer wedding, so I wanted something that had like open toe and was just more comfortable. And the reason why I got these is that I have very like a shallow heel or ankle, so I needed something that had this, so every time I take a step my heels don't like pop out. So if I wore pumps, chances are like when I'm walking my heel actually might come out, and I don't want that at all. So I needed something around the ankle so that when I walk that it would pull the back of the heel and take steps with me. So I feel like I'm going to be able to last a lot longer in these and still have like a nice look for the flat lays or whatever I need. And again, if I end up wearing or buying something else for the reception, then so be it. But these were on sale and were pretty good. I would say that originally this was like $309, but after the sale, I think I paid $215 plus taxes, or just $215, but something like that. So like, I do think that it was a pretty good deal, and I am really happy with these. I think they're very me, and hopefully I'll be able to wear this. So that's pretty much what I want to share with you guys in this vlog. An update with my vendors. I am talking to a month of coordinator because I'm not having a wedding planner. I'm doing everything myself. So on the day of, I do want to have a coordinator on the spot to know like all the vendors, the timelines, and just kind of be there to direct to make sure everything goes to plan, and like even the entrances and all of that. I don't want to be the one that's like trying to reach someone or having my whole bridal party like split up and whatnot. So that is what I'm working on. The only other vendor I would say is a DJ. I'm having like some trouble with like communicating with like certain companies, and then it's making me realize that maybe I should look for another one. I don't want to get into too much detail with that, but for example, I really did like this one company, but the management was a little bit not so good. So they said like the deposit was 100, and then it changed to 50 verbally, like on like the wedding wire chat, and then on the actual contract and the message it was like, oh, it actually is 100. And it's just like the communication between like the team, I guess, threw me off. And then the deposit was e-transfer, but then they didn't provide an email, so then it's like I would have to ask again, versus like I've just dealt with other vendors where they told me everything they needed, when they needed it, what they needed, which is a lot easier rather than for me to sign a contract and to be like, okay, so what is the, I don't know, PayPal username, what is the e-transfer email that I need? Like, to have everything there and set in stone is a lot easier. And then the contract that they sent me was a Word document, which to me is not great for a contract. It should be a PDF, because that way I can change things up, and they've already sent me a Word document that they've signed. So I could have just edited that contract, signed back as a PDF and sent it to them, and they can't do anything about it because it's already signed. So stuff like that is just like, you know, I'm not like necessarily upset at this company. It's just that obviously when you deal with other vendors that are just a lot easier, then the whole process is just like, oh, this company could have at least had like the bare minimum and the same experience sort of thing. So right now, in terms of the DJ, I'm looking for another company, and because it's high wedding season time right now, they are taking a little bit slower to get back to me. So mainly the biggest thing is the month of coordinator deposit and finding the other companies for the DJ. Hopefully they reply soon so I can put a deposit on those two. And then I'm going to be like taking a break from the deposits and like focusing on the bachelorette, the bridal shower, and the wedding decorations in terms of like the wedding planning. But other than that, it's pretty much secured. I think that's all I need. And another vendor for performance during the reception, but I'm going to look into that next year, so I don't throw in all the money in deposits right now. Mainly I just want to throw in the deposits for like the main things and leave it at that until maybe early or mid next year. So that is it for this little wedding update. I am so excited that I won that Monrev closet dress. I'm so excited, like I can't contain myself, and I'm so excited to share with you guys what I ended up picking. I would love to do a video when I get it, and I'll see how I feel about showing that dress, because it is not the wedding dress itself, but no promises. I'll have to see how everything goes. I feel like because I'm wedding planning so early on that like of course I want to keep certain things a secret, but then again I want to like have a recording of everything and kind of document this whole process, so that way when I look back I can see everything and how it ended up all coming together. So anyways, I will see you guys in my next video where I talk about my ring and how I picked this out. Oh, how did I get that cut? Anyways, So tune into the next video where I dive into how I picked this ring and kind of like the whole experience of using a jeweler versus going in stores and that kind of thing. So again, if you guys are new to my channel or if you haven't already, it would mean so much to me if you guys would hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.